The tweet says, so has anyone ever seen one of those COVID beep beep bracelets that Ford Nation spent $2.5 million of taxpayer money on?
I'm gonna spoil the ending for you. It turns out that the company that Doug Ford gave $2.5 million of taxpayer money to ended up being an absolute scam. The Ford government gave $2.5 million to a company called Face Drive to make these bracelets that would beep if people got too close, and they said in the House of Commons it would be used in schools to make sure the kids stayed 6 feet apart. Except it turns out that that was an absolute scam, and the company was actually buying their bracelets off of Alibaba. And the reason that they got that $2.5 million from the government was because they were supposed to do local manufacturing. And after the pump and dump, the company ended up closing. And yes, it was a massive pump and dump, going from worth a couple of dollars to over $60 and then down to 55 cents. There are whole articles that go over how it was a scam. And this company would be familiar with scams because back in 2014, their COO was involved in a different one. And back in 2021, this Reddit user, Not Justin T, actually did a deep dive into the company and its members, showcasing how it wasn't really a tech company because the people working for it weren't in the tech industry. It was Uber and Lyft drivers and people who worked at Freshco and other retail stores. It really should have been quite obvious from the beginning that this entire thing was a scam. Because before they were a COVID bracelet beep beep company, they touted themselves as a ride-sharing company. And recently the Ontario Securities Commission has been investigating them, because what they did was a financial crime. And isn't that just the state of Ontario, with Doug Ford investing $2.5 million of taxpayer dollars into an obvious scam? Follow if you want to stay up to date on all of Doug Ford's other scams and scandals.